Hello, how you guys doing? Welcome to the Messy Sweet Spot, and we have some more information about Justin Bieber. You guys know he just had a baby, or he just got married, or maybe both, one or the other. However, it's a lot of situations going on with him and Diddy. If you guys did not know, the rumors are he was SA'd by Diddy when he was young, in order to get those record deals. He didn't get those record deals based on his talent alone, but because he didn't know any better. He was young, and Diddy took advantage of him, and he took him, you know what I mean by took. And he is still dealing with a lot of the trauma, and he has to relive it because, Justin was on those drugs really bad, and they used those drugs to cope with the memories of what Diddy did to them. So that's why he was on those drugs really bad, to try to cope with living and knowing what Diddy did to him and how Diddy took his manhood. So they are saying that Justin, he's not doing well, you guys. Keep him up in his prayers. This is supposed to be the happiest time in his life, having a newborn, the happiest time. But they are saying he's not happy. He's sad. He's isolating himself because all he hears about Diddy, 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 Diddy and Justin, honey. So he is really praying that Diddy goes to jail and be stepped away. He said that Diddy did this stuff. It's horrible. He know Diddy did it because he know Diddy did it to him. However, let's hear what the article had to say. Make sure you guys like, share, subscribe. And if you guys really F with me, hit that cash app and make it clap. All right, so here it is. I'm going to go here and play this article.
Pop star Justin Bieber has reportedly been distancing himself from some of his longtime associates in light of Sean Diddy Combs' sex trafficking indictment. According to Page 6, sources close to the baby singer say that many have expressed concern about his well-being as he appears to be having a hard time coping with the ghosts of his past as they relate to things he may have been involved with while spending time with the Revolt founder. As we previously covered, videos of the Diddy hanging out with a then 15-year-old Bieber have been circulating online amid his arrest, with many suspecting the yummy artist was likely one of Diddy's victims. Sources say ever since Bieber's name has been implicated in the scandal, he has been isolating himself and often appears tortured. One source stated, "Family members are concerned about Justin. It's unclear whether Diddy would have taken advantage of Justin at the time, as his family was nearby, and his manager Scooter Braun really did care about him." They added, "But saying that, Justin did go through a really bad period, a very rebellious phase. As you may recall, Bieber went through a string of concerning behaviors just a few years after his rise to fame that included brothel visits, drug possession, underage drunk driving, and resisting arrest." Years later, Bieber admitted in a social media post, "Not proud of where I was at in my life. I was hurting, unhappy, confused, angry, misled, sick, misunderstood, and angry at God." To date, Bieber has not shared any specifics about the suspected abuse he faced. He has, however, been candid when discussing the depression and phases of addiction he went through to cope with things that happened to him. The report notes that Bieber's distrust of people has also extended into his professional life, as he recently parted with his longtime business manager, Lou Taylor. Reportedly, Rodney Lil Rod Jones alleges his suit against Diddy that Robin Greenhill, one of Taylor's employees, was named as the accountant who allegedly oversaw payments to Diddy's to sex workers.
Oh God, Justin. Justin said he's mad at God for allowing that to happen to him. He is mad at God for allowing Diddy to do that, essaying him all those times. And he felt that God should have intervened. And he was at the top of his career, doing all those expensive cars, all the women and the men that he could have. And yet that still wasn't enough because he was just acting out. He said that was the most miserable time in his life when he was doing all that. And who was teaching him that? Diddy. Diddy have this idea that living that backwards demonic lifestyle is going to make you happy when he is just as miserable. That's why Diddy have to stay on drugs. That's why Diddy have to continue to force people to do so many things with horse tranquilizers. But honey, if you just sit your butt down, get you someone to love you and care about you, have kids, that is way more quality of life than doing all these freak offs with different randoms, drugging people, and just have to do horrible things to other people to make yourself feel something. So now it seems like he's at a place where he wants to be, but he really can't really enjoy it fully because the damage is already done. The damage is already done, so he is trying to weigh that out, Prayers to Justin. I want to know, what are you guys' thoughts about Justin speaking out about this? Make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe here at the Messy Sweet Spot. And you heard him. His family is very concerned. He is isolating himself. He is acting traumatized again, and I don't know if they fear that he may try to get back on them drugs or what, but he's not handling this at all. And this is the time where usually a man like him is the most happiest. You have no bills, concerns, you have a beautiful wife, you got a baby. I mean, this is the most happiest time ever, and yet he's not happy. He's not happy at all. Comment. I want to know what you guys' thoughts about this, and I'll see you guys on another video. Bye.